but he's doing good. All right. Hang on. Oh. That's stuck up. That one snuck up on me. Sorry. Oh, man. So, how's everybody's weekend going? Hope you're having a good one. And I hope everybody's been staying inside, staying safe, staying out of the trouble, getting things done, I guess. And yeah, it is crunch time. Actually, these are pretty good. These are Corn Nuts Crunch Mix. Fiery hot. Corn puffs, corn nuts, corn sticks, and corn chips. And these are the fiery hot flavor. They're a little bit spicy. See, they're like little mini Doritos. And then little mini Cheetos. Kind of. But they're just corn and spicy. And then these ones are like little mini Takis. They're like rolled up. And then they got their old good old corn nuts. Hard as rocks. I don't know if you ever had the corn nuts. Like hard as a rock. They got a lot of different flavors of the corn nuts, like barbecue, ranch, regular corn nuts. I don't know, all the different ones. But it's actually pretty good. And this bag was 99 cents, so it's pretty good. I might have to go back and see if they got more. There's actually 3 flavors to them, so you don't have to get the hot ones if you don't want them. I think the other one's ranch and the other one's nacho cheese, I think. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Having a little bit of just a light snack, no major thing tonight. I had a really big dinner, so I'm pretty stuffed. I had some carne asada fries for dinner, and it was like a giant container, and I was like totally stuffed. I did a review of those a little while back from a local Mexican place, and boy, they were good, but it's got to be like, 2 pounds of potatoes in that container, and they're really good. They had all the sour cream and the cheese and the carne asada, guacamole, all that stuff on it. Really great, but boy, were they filling. You could almost really you have 2 people could have that, but it was good. Don't go there too often, but when I do, usually get the carne asada fries. So anyway, other than that, not a lot going today. I just tried to stay inside and take it easy a little bit. Let's see what else. I'm working on some reviews. Trying to go find just regular stuff at the store. Get a little bit tough now. They're really getting picked over on everything. Cup of noodles are almost all gone. I barely have any. I don't know if it's just they're not getting the shipments, or people are starting to stock up again because they know that things are going to happen. Maybe they're stocking up for next week. I figure there's going to be problems again. I don't know. What else? Distributors are just not getting things out, and the stores aren't getting the shipments. Either that, or they're snapping everything up. Anything on the shelves, soups, canned goods. Yeah. Hot corn nuts. Corn puffs, corn nuts, corn sticks, corn chips. They got other flavors too. But yeah, they're not only expensive, but hard to find basic stuff. They're not stocking them as much. But yeah, basic stuff. Bread, milk, you know, noodles, pasta, rice, all that stuff's all going up. And it's tougher and tougher to find them now. They're starting to not get as many shipments. And when they do get them, people are buying them up. So and they don't have the variety that they used to have. All different flavors, and now it's just the basic stuff. Hey, C Squad, morning. And crunch on in. Like I said, I had a big dinner, so just having a little bit of snacks here. And yeah, I didn't get to get much. I had carne asada fries from a local. Well, I'm probably going to be having a monster in a minute, but I'm finishing something off. So I actually found that today. So we'll see. That's good. Hoagies are always good. You know, I recently got some steak-em again. I've got that up in the freezer. Maybe I'll make that another night. Cheese steak-em, cheese. He's sleeping on a chair under the table. Yeah, lately I've been, I find them, it's really easy. You just fry it up with a little bit of onion, and put it on a roll with some cheese, and there you go. Simple. I remember getting them when I was little, high school. That was one of the few things that I think my mom let me cook on the stovetop. Just had to put a little bit of oil on there, and they cooked up real fast. It kind of made a mess, but they're actually pretty good. They haven't changed much in all the time. They're kind of the same. I mean, you can do the real stuff and get the ribeye and you know, I guess slice it really thin. Yeah, well, you know, if you grow up with that stuff, that's kind of things that you remember. There were some other things that I used to get. And they don't have them much anymore. I remember when I was little, in the grocery stores, they would have, it was a veal cutlet, like a breaded veal cutlet, and you would fry that up as well. And it was like coated in like cornmeal. And then they also had what was like chuck, like I don't know, a chuck patty. It was like a chicken fried steak kind of thing. It was kind of along the same lines. It was breaded meat patty, and it was breaded, and then you fried it up, and it got all crispy. They called it chuck wagon steak or something like that. But yeah, it was like a chicken fried steak. And that used to be like in the meat department, and they'd have it in little trays, and then, you know, cook that up for dinner. And of course, like cube steak, Salisbury steak, that kind of thing. They don't do that much anymore. I don't know why. You know, the butcher shops hardly don't do anything. Really? That was kind of like, I don't know, a staple. I think they did that in like school lunches. You'd have chicken fried steak, and then they usually put gravy. Not everybody liked that one. Chipped beef on toast. That was not good. I don't know. Sometimes that one wasn't very good. all the old stuff, man. Yeah, individual pizza. Actually, I did get some Red Baron pizza, but I'm gonna save that for another night because I'm not up to eating a whole pizza tonight. Like I said, I don't know. I think I'll figure out something to do. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Joseph. Thanks for asking. It's going quiet, very quiet. Staying home and just catching up on some stuff. I'm trying to get the reviews kicked out. I'm trying to get everything else. And like I said, I did kind of found a couple things lately in the stores, and I still got one on order. It's not going to be here till the end of the month, but when I get that one, I'll do a review on that. You know, they're okay. Yeah, pepperoncinis from the jar. It depends on what you put them on. Usually like on a sandwich, or sometimes you can do them with like they have them sandwich like pulled pork or something like that. You can add it on that one. I've seen those. Yeah, pepperoncinis. I kind of like the ones with the rings though. I don't like to have to pull the stems out of them, and then they're kind of tough. This is a new hat, and no, not too much. Like I said, the last couple things that I've yeah, I think I saw it. Last couple things that I put out that I found in the stores. I put out the Game Day chili chips. Some other things. I got a couple of reviews coming up of the new items. The Pringles. Yeah, I had that one. They still have those if you want those. But I did the scorching hot barbecue. They had squealing hot pork rinds. But yeah, the scorching hot. The Pringles weren't too bad. I got the other ones coming up soon. The other two flavors. What else? I got some drink ones coming up. I got some new releases of things coming up. The Serrano pizza was really good, yeah. I'm gonna have to go back there because they've got other pizzas that I think I want to try. One of them is the Beyond Meat pizza, barbecue Beyond Meat, and it's got, I guess, the Beyond Meat, and then like barbecue and onions, and I don't know. I might try that. Yeah, actually, speaking of that, that will be coming up. I actually worked on that one. I did a review on that. Wiener Schnitzel's got pastrami. All their pastrami is back, and I went down there the other day and got all their pastrami. It's like, it was funny too because I was in the drive-thru and I'm like, he said, "How can I help you?" And I said, "Okay, I want to get." First, I said I wanted to get the pastrami fries, and then I'm like, "No, you know what?" And then she said, "Anything else?" I said, "Just give me everything on that you got with pastrami. Pastrami sandwich, pastrami fries, pastrami dog." So yeah, it was all at one shot. Did them all. Pretty good though. I don't know. Not everybody likes pastrami. Yeah, I saw that. They're bringing back their potato items. You know, that's not too surprising. They might even bring back the Mexican pizza. I don't know though. Maybe not. Yeah, I love pastrami too. That one place up here, Togo's, they got the best pastrami. Reuben sandwich, pastrami, yeah, anything like that. Not many places have corned beef though. That's the thing. You have to go to a real deli for that. No, not really. I did 3 separate ones, so I kind of like the pastrami, and it's just how it's prepared in a different cut. Pastrami's more peppered. Corned beef is brined, and it's a different cut too. I kind of like the pastrami a little bit better. This is like got a rub. But every once in a while, yeah, pastrami is a little bit more flavorful, I think. Different cut of meat too. But yeah, I'll get a Reuben or a pastrami sandwich. Good old pastrami and rye is really good. And the delis though, now the delis are so expensive for the lunch meat. You get pastrami, roast beef, anything like that. It's like $8-9 a pound. Some of them are even more if you cut them in the thing. Although you can get pastrami in the meat with the lunch meat, but it's not as good. Was it Hillshire Farm? Some of the other ones, they're all right, and they're not quite the same. But yeah. Although the one time I did make I made a Reuben pizza. That was good. Put a little bit of mustard, or I put Thousand Island. Thousand Island. I put the pastrami. I put the sauerkraut, pickles. Sorry, that was really good. They got a lot of places here that do pizza that do inventive stuff like that. Some of the other ones I want to try from that pizza guys. They have a curry pizza. They have a one called a firework. Yeah, a whole bunch of different ones. Kind of a little bit inventive. I've seen some of them around here that do Indian style pizzas, like butter chicken, chicken tikka masala. They're actually not. I had one a long time ago. It was actually pretty good. It's different to put the curry sauce on it instead of the regular tomato sauce, and then put like the tandoori chicken. Some of them, yeah, I've seen the potatoes and stuff. See, not everybody's big into Indian. They have to like the curry spices, so yeah, it's not for everybody. Curry is a little bit strong. Same, well, see, kind of like me. I don't like cilantro. Tastes like dirt or tastes like soap. And a lot of people say, "Oh man, I love the cilantro," but to me, yeah, it's got that really earthy taste. It's like someone mowed their lawn. Yeah, I just don't like. I do not like cilantro. That's what that's what happened. I got that Serrano pizza, and it normally comes with cilantro. I told them to leave the cilantro off because it kind of ruins it. Like you'll be there and it'll be like, okay, good pizza, and then they put the stuff on it, kind of ruins it. And I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, some of the things that have a little bit too much spice, too much ginger, too much sesame. I don't know. I don't like a lot. The only time I'll have it is if it's like it. Sometimes they have like stuff with pico de gallo. There's just a little bit in it, and I'll kind of pick around it. But yeah, if I can avoid it, I'll say no cilantro. So it's actually, they said that there's some people that it's like genetic in their the way their taste buds are, that they taste it differently than other people, and it has to do with somehow, I guess, taste buds in certain people are not developed to taste that particular spice. I've seen about that, and that's why some people say it tastes like soap, tastes like dirt. or grass, and some people love it. So also kind of a lot of people like coconut and sesame and all that umami flavor stuff, and I'm not. Some of them no, but just a little bit. But it's overkill. And like today, I went to when I got the carne asada fries. They had the salsas and stuff, and one of them was pico de gallo, and I didn't get it. So, and I'm kind of sad that when I went in there, they took the salsa bar down. They used to have, serve yourself salsa bar, but I guess they're not doing that anymore. So you just had to ask them for it, and then they already had them in a cup. They did that with El Pollo Loco too. Yeah, it was not. It was funny because it was a self-serve salsa chip and salsa bar, and they had like a container with the chips, and then they had the little plastic cups, and then you put all the different salsas in them, and everybody picked up the handles and made them on there. So yeah, it's not the thing to do anymore. Everything's all prepackaged and stuff like that. But definitely, that's it's a good Mexican place. I like to go there every once in a little while. Mom and pop shop. It's actually in a gas station. But I've seen that a lot. A lot of places have like a little restaurant, for the gas station. Some of them are like Wendy's. Some of them are Jack in the Box. They got that crispy chicken was in a gas station. Yeah, a lot of places will just throw a gas station into a gas station. They'll get like a small corner of it, and so you could eat there and get gas. And the only thing is, the gas at that gas station is like 3 times the price. It's like, I think it's like $4.50 for a gallon, some ridiculous price up there. I don't know, but yeah, they got a lot of places now that yeah, they tack a restaurant into it. A lot of them are chain, like Subways, Jack in the Box. I've seen a bunch of them. Yeah, though I did do the crispy crunchy chicken. Yeah, I've seen Jack in the Box. I've seen some of the other places. Wiener Schnitzel was at one. It's kind of like a gas station drive-through thing. Convenient. And then they usually have a convenience store in there too. So it's kind of combined. Last time I checked, up here it was like $3.19 a gallon, and for a long time, for like 6 months, it was like $3.09, straight up $3.09. Then they like jumped it up about 15 cents. So, but yeah, that's about the cheapest around here. I don't know about other cities; might be a little bit cheaper. But yeah, it's a little over $3. So California is always more expensive. They got to do the processing and the tax and the whatever refining tax. I don't know. Oh God, what did I see? I was looking up something, and they had it was some restaurant or something. They put a COVID tax. They put a COVID tax on their items, like a 1% COVID tax. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's I don't understand it. I guess because they say they're hurting, and they gotta pass their financial problems onto you and make you pay for the inconvenience of the COVID and not being able to have No, they are all hurting. In fact, the one place just was in the news that they actually closed down after 51 years, and it was a cool place. It had sporting goods and camping equipment, and hiking equipment, and all that, and they ended up having to close because, and it wasn't because they weren't getting sales. It's because they weren't getting product. They couldn't get the product from their suppliers anymore because all the suppliers are shutting down and they're not having things available. They can't get the goods, because all the manufacturers aren't manufacturing right now, or you can't find the availability, and so they don't have the stock to sell, and so they ended up having to close. And actually, I saw something, they're doing a liquidation sale up there now. So if you want the sports equipment, hiking, camping, sports stuff, I go up there, I guess, see what they got on closeout. It's really sad to see it, and especially something that's been around that long. 51 years is a long time to be in business. They've been here as long as I've been in the town, and it was cool to go in there, see all the cool stuff, the surplus camping. Yeah, and you know what? It's yeah, they can't do it. And then there for a while they were doing the outdoor dining, but then that got shut down, so now they can't do that anymore. And it's really bad because you'll go down, drive past them, and out in there you'll see the concrete barricades and the sidewalks with tents and everything, and they can't use that anymore. So they're all set up for the outside dining, but they won't let them do it. And it's kind of really junky. I mean, because they got like the parking lot with, chairs and tents and the fences and concrete barricades. And now I wouldn't want to eat outside anyways, because now you got the rain and the cold and all that. So I don't think I'd want to do that anyway. But it was an option for a little bit. And I don't know. I think we're on lockdown till the end of the month. I don't know. I don't even, they always change it. They actually had one. It was crazy. I would not want to do this. It's a restaurant here, and they have a little fenced off area with a tent in the middle of their parking lot, not at the restaurant or whatever. It's like right in the middle of the parking lot. And I wouldn't want to just sit there and eat in that little, fenced off area, because it's in the middle of the parking lot and you get all the leaves blowing and the dust and all that stuff, and then the fumes from the cars driving around. I don't think I'd want that. Yeah, storm and dining, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I always get it to go anyways. It's easier. Then you can eat it at home, or you could eat it in your car. Especially, when you get it home, you can add things to it. You can, have proper silverware. It's just easier. Or like a lot of people are doing the DoorDash, they're doing delivery. So that's actually not too bad. See, because some of the places downtown, it's really hard to get to them. The parking's horrible. And yeah, I don't like going there. There's nowhere to park. You have to park like in a parking garage and walk a couple blocks over, and then go get your food and then walk back. And it's kind of tough. So I don't like to go down there. Plus, they're really expensive downtown. I don't go there too often. But they do have some good restaurants there. Chinese food, pizza places. They used to have a lot of the places that people like to go to, bars, ale house, breweries. One was a barbecue place, and they like to do all that, but yeah, they can't do that anymore. And they were even, now they're doing the beers and stuff that you could take them out. I guess they would sell cans of beer to go. That is kind of different. Instead of getting it on tap, you'd just get a 4-pack or whatever to go. And I've seen some around here, they do deliver beer and alcohol. So if you want to get that, I guess, different. I don't know. I guess somehow they are able to verify your age. I don't know. But let's see, what else? Not a lot of stuff. I did see a couple of things gonna be coming out soon. Didn't see too much new items from any new places yet. I know McDonald's is doing the chicken sandwich, and some of the other ones are coming out. Some of the places I didn't get to go to yet. I still haven't made it down to KFC to check theirs out, and I don't know, a few other places. So, all right, hang on a second, guys. I gotta get a refill. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Get a refill. Chicken sandwich at McDonald's is going to come out at the end of the month, end of February. They got 3 new chicken sandwiches. One's a Southern style one, one's a spicy one, and then one's a deluxe version, and it's got lettuce and tomato. It's supposed to be like Chick-fil-A or Popeyes with mayo and pickles. And then they got a spicy version of that, and then they got one lettuce and tomato. But those will come out at the end of February. I guess they reworked their chicken patty because they said, you know, you want to be part of the chicken wars, you got to make a better chicken sandwich. And I know KFC, they put theirs out. They have the spicy version and the regular version. Yeah, well, I guess they're building up to it. But I think KFC should be out by now in most places. I haven't gone down to check it out, but they got the one that's got the chicken sandwich with the zinger sauce on it. It's like the spicy sauce. And then they have a regular one. Wendy's has got one. Yeah, a lot of other places have them too. So Popeyes, Carl's Jr.'s had theirs. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, not a lot of places, not a lot of KFC here either. We used to have more. We used to have like two 2 of them here, but they tore it down. So we only have one, and it's way on the outskirts. Yeah, but we have a Popeyes and we have a KFC, but we don't have some of the other ones. We don't have like Church's Chicken. Some of the other ones, we just don't have them. I don't know. Maybe we just don't get. And they're talking about building the Chick-fil-A, but that's taken forever. And fighting over it for 3 years. So I don't know if and when they're going to build it. Whenever they get the approval to build on that land, I guess. But yeah, if you want to go there on Sunday, forget it. So, oh hi Tezzy, woke up. See, he's still sleeping. Okay, be good, Taz. Yeah, there's a lot of places that I'd like to see a lot more of around here, but we're kind of like a small town, and they've kind of limited how much restaurants and how much growth they can have. So that's why we don't get a lot of the chains and a lot of the restaurants around here, because they're kind of limiting how many places they could have. And then they're all going under, and yeah, so not a lot of the different places are coming in here. We had a lot more, but a lot of them kind of closed up. Really? They had a Taco Bell restaurant for a minute. I think they ended up closing it. It was like a cantina. You know what? I don't think I've had Church's in a long time. I think a long time ago I had one, like probably like 20 years ago. They used to have Pioneer Chicken. I don't think that's around here anymore either. Church's, Pioneer. I don't know, maybe that place kind of went under. They have a couple other local places I might want to try that. They have a thing called Plucked Beer and Chicken and Beer. It's kind of a new one. I did try the chicken sandwich at the Habit. That one was different. I don't know. And they had chicken bites. And of course, then they had regular sandwiches and stuff. So everybody's getting on the action, I guess. Everybody's trying to make a better chicken sandwich. And I don't see the appeal of it. I mean, it's chicken. It's a chicken patty. Yeah, it was a little dry, a little overdone, and very crunchy. I don't know. I don't like it super crunchy like that. And it was almost overdone for the patty, so I didn't really like it. I did try their chicken bites. They were okay. Only trouble was they had the chicken bites. They only had a choice of 2 dips. Was barbecue sauce or ranch. And that was it. Ketchup. Yeah, it really is. I mean, if I sat there and went to every place that has a chicken sandwich and compared them, it'd be very expensive and it would be a lot of work. Yeah, Popeyes. Jack in the Box had them. Burger King. Wendy's. Chick-fil-A, I don't know. Everybody's got them now. That's the thing. There, for a while, it was Burger Wars, and now it's Chicken Wars, I guess. New movie, Chicken Wars. I don't know. Yeah. It's a thing. Either it's people love it or they hate it, and the people that love it put it on everything. Ranches on fries, on chicken, on burgers. Some people drink it. Hi, Tazzy. You're back, huh? Did you wake up? Okay. Tazzy, woke up. You gonna be good? Hey, Kenneth. Yeah, Tazzy's up, I guess. He woke up. He's coming over and bugging me. He's been pretty good today. Not been too bad. Chicken noodles. Makes me want some soup. I don't know. All right, what are you doing? And I just, got a monster violet, ultraviolet. So, because I ran out of the other one. All right, thanks, C Squad. Hope you have a great weekend. Take it easy. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, but what are you doing? Did you want treats? I might have to give you some treats. I don't know. He's over here. Yeah, I think a lot of people are, but I don't get one, so I'm not stimulated. I'm not able to be stimulated. I don't qualify. So I got nada. I didn't qualify, so oh well. Come here, dum-dum. Nah, I didn't qualify because someone else was able to claim me, so I don't get any. Oh well. That's the way. They got all the rules and regulations, and they're always out to get the man, so yeah. They failed to stimulate me. Whoops. Oh. What are we doing, Taz? Tazzy. Stop. I don't know. I'd just spend it on something to eat anyways, I guess. Yeah, actually, I've been seeing a lot more in the stores now. I was able to find Brook the cookies again, the Oreo cookies, the Brookio, and the Game Day chili chips were in another grocery store that I went to. So they're starting to get out there a little bit more. It was really tough to find them at first, and they've been sort of popping up. I think some of the shipments were a little bit delayed and places weren't getting them. So finally they started making them into the stores, I guess. The Brookios, yes, they're really good. I did a review a couple days ago. They're very good. Although a lot of people are saying that the chocolate chip didn't come as wasn't as prevalent in there. I liked it. It's brownie, chocolate chip, and regular cream. They're actually pretty good. Then other ones, I'm not gonna try them. They're not very interested. Is Java chip and hazelnut cream. Oh yeah. Yeah. You mean this one? Yeah. I don't want to say nothing. I got reviews coming. But yeah, I finally found them. Yes, it is Mountain Dew Major Melon. Mountain Dew Major Melon. And this one, I finally found the zero sugar version of it. Spoiler, the zero sugar's not as good as the regular one. I didn't like the zero sugar as much. It killed it. That artificial sweetener or whatever it was, it killed the watermelon. I don't know. Had a strange aftertaste. I like the other one, the regular one. I liked it a lot better. So yeah, just that's my personal preference. I don't know, some people like the zero sugar because they don't want all the sugary drinks, but this case, it kind of, it killed it. Sometimes it's the other way around. Whenever you get the zero sugar, that lets the flavor come across of whatever the flavor is, but yeah, this one was a little bit opposite for me anyway. So that's a good thing too, because I've got, hey, stop. I have 3 cases of the Major Melon, the regular one now. So be able to stock up on that one. And what else they have? They have a new Ray's flavor coming out. They have a new Bang flavor coming out. So those will be, I think they're coming out for Valentine's Day, and the other one's coming out for March. So hopefully they'll come out soon. Try those ones. I don't know about the Bang one. It's supposed to be like a strawberries and cream, and then Ray's, they didn't say what it was. It's some kind of tropical thing. They won't even mention the flavor yet, so they're still trying to figure out what to call it. But they have a lot of energy drinks, and then Mountain Dew is coming out with for summertime. They're coming out with 2 new flavors too, Baja Punch and Baja Flash. So, and the Punch is like fruit flavor, and the Flash is like coconut pineapple, I think. I don't know if I want to try that. I'm not real big on coconut. Never really was. Taz, what are we doing? Come here. Tazzy, come here. Now stop it, Tazzy. He wants attention tonight. I don't know why. All of a sudden he's wanting attention and he wants petting. You need to stop, Tazzy. Tazzy, go sleep. Now go, yeah, go over there, go. He's got a bag that he's been sleeping on all day. Keep hearing this rattling of the bag, and he likes to sleep on the bag like a pillow. I don't know. Maybe he'll go and do that, hopefully. Settle down. And it has been tough finding cat food that they like. The certain kind of cat food, the stores aren't stocking them. No, come on now, go. Come on, stop. Go away now, go. Go on now. Go. There you go. Good. Yeah, it's tough to find a cat food that they like. The certain kind, they don't have it. Yeah, he's just, I don't know. He's been quiet all day, and now he's kind of getting feisty. And he wants food. Now he's got fur everywhere. Drives me crazy, and then I get fur on it, and yeah, it's not good. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, not too much else to report really. And I'm probably gonna tomorrow, Sunday, I'll take a break for Sunday, and then Monday's actually a holiday, so maybe I should do a little bit of live stuff. Yeah, I don't know what to do. And then I think, what is it, the day I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, I gotta go somewhere during the daytime, so take a quick trip over somewhere and then come back, so it won't be too bad. But other than that, yeah, not a lot of stuff on the agenda yet. But to find some stuff to do. Still looking for good recipes. I have to go through some of my cookbooks, see about making something for dinner. I want to find a good recipe though. Lately, I just haven't been able. And so most of the stuff I've been making has been very simple stuff. You know, hamburgers. I made baked chicken the other night. What else did I? Hot dogs. You know, spaghetti, stuff like that. Simple things, not worth really doing a whole video on. But yeah, just very simple tacos. Like I made the homemade tacos. That's not anything spectacular, but yeah, not too bad. I want to see. I think I'm going to try and figure out something to make. I guess they're actually having the Super Bowl this year. And usually whenever the Super Bowl was on, I'd have like, you know, finger foods like meatballs and chicken wings and chips and dips and stuff like that, cold cuts. But I don't really know too much about it this year. I kind of heard that they said that the advertisers are not going to put ads on the Super Bowl this year, because I guess they figure it's not gonna pay off, so they're not spending all that big bucks to put the commercials during the Super Bowl. You know, $50 million for a 30-second video. So they said they'd rather spend it on other things. So that's not too surprising. I don't know how many people are going to actually watch it. I guess they're planning a halftime show as well. I don't know. But I think they're kind of, people are losing interest in it right now because, you know, they don't even care who it is and they don't care anything about it. It's kind of lost its appeal ever since, you know, people can't go into the stands, and then they lost big bucks because tickets and stuff like that was a multi-million-dollar thing every year. Box seats, hotel stays, merchandise, ads, made them big bucks, and this year it's going to be completely different. So they're losing out a whole lot of money. I know that. Because yeah, everybody had that was the thing. That was the one thing that I watched the Super Bowl for, was to watch the ads. I don't care about the game. But now they're not even gonna probably have very many ads. No biggie. Not lose out on it. Wish they'd bring the Bud Bowl back. Remember that? The Bud Bowl. They actually have the Puppy Bowl and the Kitten Bowl. I've seen those during the thing, and they have the cats and the dogs running around. Those are fun. What else? They had the Butt Bowl. Beavis and Butthead had a Butt Bowl. I remember that. That was funny. Yeah, it was like pretty cool. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead during the Super Bowl. It was like cool. Yeah. I just watched that movie the other day. Beavis and Butthead Do America. Yeah, we're gonna do some sluts. Yeah, I was laughing at that one. It's been a long time since I actually saw it, and I had to go back and get a chuckle out of it again. We're gonna score. Yeah, we're gonna score. Like, you know, like he's paying us to do her. Yeah, I'm gonna go over and do her. Yeah, we're gonna score. Yeah. My favorite line on that one was, they were at Hoover Dam. Beavis says, "Excuse me, sir, is this a goddamn?" I don't know, that was just funny. I actually saw the movie in the theaters. And whenever he said that line, I started busting up. I don't know. This is funny to me. They're always crazy with their stuff going on. Although the only thing was that I kind of missed about the movie was it was all just the movie, and on the videos they would rip on all the videos and make comments about them. I kind of missed that part where they would coming on. Who's this guy? I don't know. I think he's like some guy. Well, what's he doing? I don't know. Maybe he's gonna like go over there and set it on fire. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, fire. But yeah, that was a good one. And what else did I was watching some old movies that I hadn't seen for quite a while. Karate Kid was on. I finally watched all the Cobra Kai, and that's over. So, yeah, there were a couple other ones I hadn't seen for quite a while. Old adventure movies, old stuff like that. It helps pass the time now. And what was it? Old series. I've been trying to catch up on recorded stuff. Kind of get through it. I've been watching a little bit of wrestling. What did I saw some weird one today. It was on a weird channel that I get, and it was wrestling, championship wrestling from Hollywood. And it was people I hadn't even seen. I don't know who the people were. It was really, really amateur. And I watched it for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, okay, this is not even entertaining. I don't care who these people are. And it's like, it was, nah. I think it was real like amateur version of them, and they didn't even have a entrance or any kind of spiel or anything. And the people were like, I don't know, the names were like nothing exciting, just someone's name. Back in the old days, everybody had a stick, they had a character, uniform, special outfit. Or they'd come out with, their entourage. But yeah, it got a little boring, so I changed over to something else. And I was trying to find some stuff to help pass the time. Also been playing a little bit of online games on the tablet, keep myself occupied, and just looking for things that are news that's coming out, items and stuff. I've been trying to keep up on like the new releases, the new trending things, stuff like that. I'm trying to stay away from all the negative stuff right now. I don't want to get involved in all that. By the middle of the week, all that stuff will be over, and we won't have to deal with it. But well, stay tuned, guys. You need to stay inside, stay safe for all that craziness that might happen. I hope you guys are staying safe with that. Definitely don't want to get into all that craziness and stuff like that. I saw that they're locking down all the capitals because they think there's going to be a problem. Our governor's getting extra guards around the state capitals because they think that things are going to happen. And it's not just here, it's all the other state capitals. And they're mobilizing the guards and stuff because they think there's going to be more trouble. But let's hope it goes off without any problems. And let's hope it's a nice, peaceful transfer, and we'll get back to the way things should be. And hopefully, nice, calm transition without problems. Be nice to have that. Maybe get us on somewhat of a positive track, and get back to where we once were. Hopefully that will happen. At least we hope. Let's see what else. I don't think if there's anything. I haven't heard too much. I don't know if you guys have heard anything special coming out or other things. I've kind of caught bits and pieces of stuff, and not a whole lot, but I keep my ears open and try to look for things that are coming out, report them to you guys, and let you know. What did I find? They had one. It was a um, Klondike milkshake in a pouch that's going to be coming out soon. And I guess you squeeze the pouch and then it squirts out of the little top. It's got like a little screw top on it. That'll be interesting. Klondike milkshake in a pouch. I don't know. That sounds weird. I had one. It was icy, and it was in the pouch, and you crush it up, and then you had like an icy. But I've never seen milkshake in a pouch. I have seen it in Japan. They have some of that stuff in, or like what was it, the Coke icy in a pouch, and then you squish it up. But I don't know. It's different. I did try some of the drinks before that were coming like little pouches. One was like from Japan, and it had like it was like a jelly drink, and it had little bits in it. They were weird. I don't know that I cared for that. It was like jelly drink. Some people like it. It had little bits and jelly kind of oozed out of the pouch. It was like gloppy. And I've seen some that have like pudding drink. You shake it up and then it's pudding. Well, they used to have that. I think, well, now they have them in the plastic, but they used to have the Hunt's snack pack, the pudding in a can. You had to pop the top, and then it had all the different puddings, butterscotch, chocolate, vanilla. I think they had banana too. But they used to be in cans, and then they started putting them in the plastic containers with the little foil tops. But back in the old days, yeah, they used to be in a can, and you had to pop the top, and it was all sharp on the edges. Remember that? Put it in your lunch. You would put a Hunt snack pack in a Capri Sun or a Kool-Aid pouch or something like that. Take it with you. The other thing is, what you'd do is with those drinks like the Capri Sun and some of those other ones, you'd freeze them, and then it would be like ice, and then you'd put them in there and keep your stuff cold. And by the end of the day, when it was time for lunch, it would have thawed enough where you could drink it. So it was kind of cool. Or you'd have Lunchables. That was another one that a lot of people would have. Some people were, they made their own, just lunch meat and cheese and crackers. A lot of times I would do like tuna fish and crackers, or I don't know. Sometimes you do your own, just have a slice of bread and make your own tuna fish, or just eat out of the Tupperware, whatever you had. And I used to have, Jell-O. That was another thing. I'd make my own Jell-O with the fruit and take that. There for a long time when I was working nights, that's what I would have. I had tuna salad, Jell-O. Then I had usually some kind of other snack, like a Twinkie, or one of those little oatmeal cakes, and some of the others. Sometimes like a granola bar. I don't know, different stuff. There for a while I have to admit, when I was working nights, I would bring an energy drink, and I would do the cheap ones, and those were awful. Rip It, Wired, the cheapo energy drinks that were like, 79 cents. They were awful. They weren't very good for you. So then I kind of got away from that. Tried to go, water or juice or something like that. Make it a little more healthy. But yeah, I did my own, packed my own lunch every day. It was actually pretty good. Most of the time, it was tuna fish or some kind of sandwich. Although it's tough to take a sandwich that's got mayonnaise. You have to have a cooler, and you have to keep that cool in there, especially if you have the mayonnaise on there. It gets a little bit bad. Sometimes when I worked there, my one boss had a little mini fridge at his desk, and he always had like lunch meat and stuff. And he says, "Yeah, you can always go out to my desk, make yourself a sandwich." You know, he usually had just like bread and cheese and like either bologna or some kind of lunch meat or something, the cheapo lunch meat. At least you get something to eat. And yeah, it was not bad. I mean, if you were hungry enough and get the sandwich, get salami, bologna, stuff that didn't go bad. The bargain stuff. Oscar Mayer. What else? No, I did for a minute. I did work at Whataburger for a minute when I was going to school. When I lived in Arizona, I worked there for about a month. And I did not like it. It was awful. They made me work bad hours. They made me work like the night shift on the weekends, and I had to go to school during the day, and so I couldn't really do the nighttime job. And what they were having me do was, on the weekends, they had me work from like 10 o'clock at night till like 7 in the morning, and then they were having me work like late nights. Yeah, I did get a free meal when I worked there. I got like a burger and fries, I think. They were allowed one burger per shift. If you work, it was something about if you work more than, I think it was 4 hours, you were able to get a free burger. But you couldn't get some, it was weird, it was really picky. You couldn't get like the premium items, you couldn't get some other stuff. Then if you did, you had to pay for it. Hey, delete. Delete. I haven't seen that for a while. Uh-oh. You wake up, Zig. You're going to cause trouble now. But yeah, I used to get the Whataburger, and I don't know, I would get it with ketchup. Ketchup and onions, that was about it. I didn't like all the other stuff on it. They were really picky too. You couldn't have cheese, you couldn't have anything else. Couldn't have anything real complicated. And it was like, yeah, one burger, and that was it. And they let you have drinks while you were there, I guess. But yeah, I didn't like it there, and I don't think they paid very much. Because when I was in Arizona at the time, this was back in what, 88? No, not. Back in 88, I think I got paid. It was not much. It was like $3.50 an hour. Yeah, I was eating these for a little bit, but the corn nuts crunch mix, and right now I am drinking a ultraviolet. But I had a really big dinner, so I'm not having any kind of food or pizza or anything like that, snacks. I had a big order of carne asada fries, and that like really filled me up. It was like giant carne asada with guacamole and sour cream and cheese and everything. And it just like totally filled me up because there were steak fries and all the cheese and all that stuff, and it was like pretty hefty. It's a good 2 pounds. Yeah, it really filled me up, and I was like stuffed from dinner, so I didn't get the late night hungry tonight. And I actually put a picture up on Instagram, so if you wanted to see the late night munchies or the dinner for tonight. Yeah, so just tried to get something. Every once in a while, I'll try to get something, you know, treat myself a little bit, like once a month, get something good from somewhere. It's a little bit pricey, but it was actually really good. That would have really been enough for 2 people too. But you know, I was hungry. Yeah, not a lot of people do. A lot of people, I've heard that they said they've deleted Twitter. Some people have deleted Instagram. Some people have deleted Facebook. Yeah. I just post pictures on there. That's about it. I'm not really active in there as much. Just when I find something interesting, when I find different items or things that are coming out, that's why I kind of inform you guys, let you know what's coming out. It's not as easy to do it on YouTube. Personal trade, those are pretty good. I've seen those. The little, well, they have Hostess, and then they have the generic ones from the stores. Those aren't as good. And one was called Home Run Pies, and one's called I don't know, fruit pies, I guess they just call them. But yeah. And I did find, I did this earlier. I did a review. I was able to find it. I found the Major Melon Zero. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen them at Walmart for like 50 cents. They're like little tiny actual pies. That's the one place I like to go every once in a while. They got a place up here called Nations. I didn't like it as much as the regular one. The sweetener that they use in there kind of gave it a strange taste. I don't like it as much. I'd go for the regular one. Just my opinion. The flavor that they had in this one, the sucralose that they add to it. Oh, aspartame. Yeah, okay. There you go. That's what it was. I thought it was sucralose, but yeah, aspartame. I don't like the taste on that. Yeah, I don't like it either. I thought that the zero sugar, they were switching over to the other one. So yeah, that's what wow, some of these things I didn't even read it. I don't know what that is. Phenolalanine. That's actual thing. Yeah, citric acid, natural flavor, aspartame, sodium, potassium, That's why. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why. The sweetener in there kind of took over the water and killed the watermelon flavor. So I like the regular one better. But that's my, like I said, I know a lot of people don't like the really sugary drinks, and they don't want the calories, because I think the regular one's like 270 for this bottle. So I won't be getting the zero sugar. I did not like the particular blend, and it killed it. But I was able to find it, and didn't find too much else. But I was surprised too, because they had the 6-packs, and then they had the yeah, I'm waiting for the new Baja ones coming out. Baja Punch and Baja Flash, but that's not out till summer. And I never found that Spark yet. So it's only supposed to be at the one store, but I haven't seen it anywhere. Yeah, but I'll keep my eye out, see if they have anything. But yeah, that's the new thing. And this is supposed to be a permanent flavor too. So the Mountain Dew's Major Melon is supposed to be permanent on the menu. Now that may change. Maybe they'll just go, sales were no good, we discontinued it. Because they kind of, although some of that stuff they gave into the people. They brought the potatoes back at Taco Bell because people were yelling. Mostly the vegetarians were saying there's no other option. Just the black beans are the only vegetarian option we have. We need potatoes. So I guess they brought them back. Fell into the pressure. We'll see. I don't know anything new that's coming at Taco Bell after this one. I mean, yeah, you need their taters. They need their taters. Yeah, like we need taters. Taters are cool. What's a tater? What's taters, precious? What's taters? Boil them, mash them, fry them in a stew. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they had zero sugar, and I don't think they had diet voltage. And I don't think they had diet live wire. Those were kind of before they did all that, but yeah, mostly I think it's the zero sugar Baja Blast was kind of the first one, and then the other ones, but I've not seen those as diet. I did see Diet Code Red. It's kind of hard to find though. Code Red's almost impossible to find at some places. That you can still find it here and there. Yeah, or the zero sugar Baja Blast is not that bad. But yeah, Baja Blast out of the fountain. You have to get it out of the fountain. Whenever you get it out of the can, it's not quite the same mix or carbonation. I don't know. Although whenever I would go to Taco Bell and I would get it, go in and get it, their machines were always like off. I don't know why. The mix and the ratio, and it always came out very weak. Didn't get a lot of flavor. It's kind of diluted. I think they turned up the water and turned down the syrup. So, and also the cans and the bottles are different. When you get it in a can, it's a little different than when you get it like in the bottle. I don't know why. Maybe the mix or something, it kind of washes it out, I think sometimes. But yeah, every once in a while, yeah, Baja Blast and something from Taco Bell. A lot of people were saying that they like that Sweet Lightning from KFC. I've had it a couple of times. It's rather sweet for me, so I don't go there that often. I don't know. It was a little bit sweet, a little too sweet for me. I know it's like a peach, and I think it was like apricot or honey. So yeah, just a little too much for me. That's true. They almost never have it. Some of the other places don't have the stuff, the shakes and stuff, and never have. Oh no, sorry, we don't have it in. We don't have it going. Now that I've been seeing that McDonald's has a disclaimer on there that you can't get certain things after midnight. If you go to a McDonald's that has late night, you can't get anything fried after midnight. I guess they don't want to run the deep fryer. Like you can't get the chicken nuggets, you can't get the tenders, you can't get any chicken patties, chicken sandwiches. They don't want to run the fryer after midnight, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's when they clean it. They gotta, drain the oil and filter it out. But yeah, I saw a lot of them said no fried foods after midnight. So yeah, just burgers and yeah, chickens are free. I like the Chick-fil-A. Eat cows, save a chicken. That was funny. Yeah, I kind of missed that this year. They had that National Chick-fil-A Day, and everybody used to be able to go and you dress like a cow and you get a free chicken sandwich. Yeah, they are. They do. Same with the breakfast sausage sitting in a tray. I think even the bacon too. They have it sitting in a drawer and it's already fried up. And you just slap it on whatever, a sandwich, I guess. But yeah, I've seen that. Even the eggs, some of them are sitting in a drawer. That's why they said if you do it, you have to get the round egg or fresh egg in a sandwich. That way they'll cook it right up. Because if you get all the other ones, they're the folded eggs and they're already done. So yeah, sponge bun. And I don't know, man. I'm kind of over McDonald's right now. They raised the price on everything, and it's way too expensive. $5.19 for a fillet of fish. Even if they're running the deals where they're 2 for 1, or I think they're doing the 2 for 5 again. But yeah, $5.19 for a fillet of fish, not worth it. I know, and they only put a half a piece of cheese on it. They need a double. They need to put double fish on there or something. But yeah, it's not more than 2 bites, and they just charge you way too much. Yeah, you know what? I think they've ever since they kind of changed over stuff and simplified their menu, that the Big Macs have gotten smaller. Big Macs are smaller. The buns are smaller. The Quarter Pounder is the only thing. Yeah, I don't know. I know they steam it, but once in a great while I'll have a fillet of fish, like every 6 months maybe. But yeah, I don't. Lately, it's not been the same. And then the other day I had a Big Mac from there, and I don't know, the Big Mac sauce or something was off. It was not a good Mac. Maybe the sauce was off, or it wasn't mixed right, or I don't know, but it did not taste the same to me anyway. Yeah, well, not everybody, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, what did I see that's gonna be vegetarian? There's something coming out. Yeah, but then you can pay the price for it at Carl's Jr.'s. If you get a good burger over there, you're gonna, $7-8 for stuff now. I mean, they're good, but yeah, unless you get the smaller ones. But yeah, a double Western will run you about $8. A triple will run you like 10, 12. So, and they're good, but yeah, they're getting up there. Because like the other day I got a combo, and it was like, I got a triple one with a combo, and it was like $15 for fries and a triple and a drink. Kind of expensive. But if you get a coupon, you can get a little bit of deal. But the one I didn't get was, what was I gonna do with, they had one where you bought a combo, you got one free, or you got a sandwich free with a combo. So I'd have to buy 2 sandwiches and fries and a drink. Yeah, they did. They called it pink, what was it, pink ooze, I guess. That was kind of like the, not the no bueno, the no bueno stuff. And they kind of, I think they said they were supposed to change that, but I don't know if they really did. I know the quarter pounder is supposed to be real meat. And hey, Ruth Marie, how's it going? But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of getting away from McDonald's. Same old stuff. It doesn't change much. They're not really getting creative with their ideas, and it's just gone way up. So, go somewhere else. Go to. I just woke up. Okay. Go to Burger King. Go to Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box got a lot of variety, so kind of like that, and you can get a good deal. Use the app. Use the coupons. So it's actually pretty good. I've been kind of into their breakfast bagels lately, so kind of going for that. I know they're a little bit greasy, but yeah. And I've been okay. Been hanging in. Trying to stay, you know, neutral, stay out of all the mess that's going on out there. Keep close to home, not get into all the craziness that's going on out there. So yeah, I've been staying home, ordering things online, yeah, doing reviews, staying at home. Mostly just going to the stores, going to the grocery store. It's okay. Yeah, that's the other thing. I just watched the one with Critical East Japan, and he the same thing's gone on over in Japan. He had a plant-based burger, which was kind of like the Impossible Burger, and they do the same thing where they claim it's vegetarian, but they cook it on the same grill as the regular meat, and then they use the same utensils and the same all the stuff to do it, and so all that grease and stuff with all the regular meat gets kind of mixed up, and then so it's not really true vegetarian. I did see there were some that you can ask for them to cook it on a separate broiler. Some of them actually have that, but I mean, the people that really want the vegetarian, I guess you have to make a special allowance, and they have special grills, I think, that they do it on. But yeah, but that's, you know, the real true diehard vegetarians. No cheese, no mayo, no any of that stuff. But I wasn't impressed with it, so still could tell the difference. True, it is. Yeah, they actually do. They'll tell you, you know, hey, you know. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta step aside for a minute. Sorry about that, guys. I've been drinking a lot more Mountain Dew. And I found out that Mountain Dew goes through me. So yeah, you gotta, I don't know. Hey, Banknote. Yeah, the Mountain Dew is tending to go through me a little bit more, so I don't know. Always kind of, and you know, I get the regular Mountain Dew and some of the other ones. It's going okay. Kind of winding down right now. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't know. But like I said, I was full from dinner earlier, so just been. Yeah, I can do the do. I did the do already, so I don't know. Don't know. Depends on what what you're baking. I don't know. Baking's a lot of work, so depends. Sometimes the baker's got to get up way early in the morning, either 4 o'clock. You know, I used to do that. I used to work as a dough. They called it the dough master. I worked at Pizza Hut as a dough master, and I had to get there at like 6 o'clock. And you had to go and start making the dough because it had to sit in proof for a little bit. You had to make all the dough batches. Then you had to get all the pizza dough ready. Nice. So yeah, we had to be there at like 6 o'clock, and we had to start all the different kind of doughs. It was the cracker dough, the pan dough, the hand tossed dough, because they had to take time to proof, and then you had to get them ready by like noontime. So it took a little while to get everything, and so we had to be there first. Usually it was me or someone else, and we'd go in there and get everything ready, get the dough. Yeah, had to get the dough going, and had to get it ready for lunchtime. And then like, yeah, the managers would come in at like by 10 o'clock. We'd already have to get the stuff pretty much proofed and ready for the day. They'd always have like a prediction, and it's like you had to make so many. Hey, really? Crikey. Down under? Put the shrimp on the barbie? Yeah. Boy, right. Drink some Foster's. Yeah, we used to do, you know, that was a fun thing. I worked at this one pizza place, and what we would do is we made the dough, and you put it in a plastic bag, and you put it in the walk-in to proof up, and they'd seal up these plastic bags, and then it would like puff up, and it had all that fermentation. And what people would do is they would poke a hole in it and sniff that, sniff the fermented stuff and get them like high. I remember that. All the dough proof, and it would puff up the bags because they were sealed up, and then all that stuff would get you, and then people would like totally sniff in the fermentation. I remember those. Yeah, it was funny because you had to put them in the, you had to mix them up, put them in a bag, and let them proof. I don't know that there's an American dream. I don't want to be Dusty Rhodes. Dre, just a common man. That's kind of like the one hat he had. Yeah. But I remember having to do the dough all the time. 50-pound. You had to do like 50-pound bags. Yeah, you're puffing that dragon, Greg. I just watched that today. Puff the magic dragon. I'm watching you. You're out of the circle of trust, Greg. Fokker. Yeah, that was funny. Every once in a while I watch that. I was just watching that. You were a baker? Well, we just need a butcher and a candlestick maker. There you go. But yeah, I did do the dough thing for Pizza Hut for a while. Dough master. I worked at another pizza parlor. I worked at another pizza parlor for about 1.5 years. So I knew pretty much how to make the pizzas, and I had to do everything there. Dough, salad dressing, yeah, all the other stuff. Pretty much had to do everything. No, they didn't call me Dough Boy. They called me Dough Master. The Dough Master. Nice. Pizza baker. Well, come up with some unique flavors of pizza, unique kinds of pizza. See if make your signature one. A lot of people put strange combos now. So, yeah, go for it. I might go back to that pizza guys. They got the impossible. Paint the fence. Wax on, wax off. Show me side to side. I've been watching that a lot lately. I watched the Cobra Kai and yeah, got caught up on all that. Just, I don't know. Still funny. Cobra Kai Miyagi-Do. Yeah, exactly. I'd probably rather have the pizza restaurant because retail is not good right now. No one's shopping in retail. Not as much. Well, you gotta get your pizza to go. So, but I remember that was the one thing. The one place that I worked had really good crust. It was a great crust, and then the rest of the pizza was good. And they did them in the old-fashioned ovens. The stone ovens, and then you put the pizza in there, and yeah, it was an old-fashioned pizza place. And they did other stuff too, but I do remember doing all the pizzas. They were really good. Yeah. Show me. Make the dough. Daniel-san, you must focus. Focus. See the dough. See the dough. Nah, they didn't really do it. I remember we made the dough. It was yeast, hot water, a little bit of sugar, and I think a little bit of oil. I don't remember. And then you had to put it in the giant mixer, bag of flour, then let it go, and then you had to take that big bowl off of that thing, that 50-pound metal bowl, and then you had to put it in then we put it like in a bag. We put it in the back of the proofer. Yeah, the Hobart. And then we had a dough rolling machine, and you'd put the thing. It's kind of like a pasta press. You put the dough through it, and then it would make it in big long sheet, and then you used a little ring, and you cut it out. Then you put it on the tray and you put up whatever toppings they wanted on it. But yeah, we had to rub. Nah, not drunk on the dew. Roll it out. Yeah, it was. Well, can't find that anymore. They don't have it at Walmart anymore. I can't find it. No one has it in stock anymore. That's okay. I make my own pizza at home. I use like frozen bread dough, same thing. But yeah, I used to be able to make all the different dough. Oh, I had all the other stuff in there. Sometimes we'd make unique pizzas and yeah. You got a few places around here that are actually pretty good. Yeah, the Pizza Guys is really good. Usually I like the thin, just not like thick crust, but like, and not thin crust, just like regular crust. I don't make it too thick. Some people like it super thin, like cracker dough. I didn't care for that as much. Yeah, just plain regular crust. Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't. We have we don't have Pizza Hut. We have we got a couple here. Pizza Guys, Domino's, Papa Murphy's. There's a couple other ones. Yeah, I didn't care for that DiGiorno or the Boboli. I remember the Boboli. Everybody would, you get the Boboli crust, just 5 minutes in the oven. But yeah, some places, yeah, you don't get very many pizza places anymore. They got a couple other ones. Some of them are downtown, but they've been so expensive. God, the places around here. Well, I don't think I'll be going there because I don't have the funds right now. I don't have the funds to go down under. Crikey. Right, expensive. I'd like to go down under and have some shrimp on a barbie. Check it out over there. All the wallabies and the kangaroos. Go for the crocodile hunter. That kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. Go and walk about. But crikey, very expensive to go down there. Down under. So, yeah. Mum, yes, Mum. I've seen the crikey. I've seen that Marmite and Vegemite. Somebody said I should try it. I don't know. Maybe I'll be brave one time and try it. I think I've seen it where you can get it in the store. It's kind of expensive though. Like about what, $5 a jar. There's certain ways to eat it too. Mostly they said to eat it on toast with a little bit of butter and a very thin layer. Yeah, I've heard of Onion. The Onion. They had the Onion movie. That's a funny one. Watch that one. The Onion. Get your mom to watch it. So, yeah. Then they also said you can do the Vegemite with like in water as like a drink, hot water. Or they said, yeah, put it on toast with butter, on a cracker. No, you don't want very much. That's the problem. Really just a very little amount. It's very salty from what I've heard. And if you put too much on it, it kind of kills it. So I don't think I would put much on it. Might try it on a little bit of toast or a cracker, but I don't think I'd go overboard. No, yeah, that's true. I know. Soon to be, it's gonna get a little better shortly because we won't have, won't have certain things going on. The situation will change. There you go. The current situation will be changed, and hopefully, things will get undone that were messed up. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, it is kind of tough here now with all the curfews, the closures, the rules. So it is tough. But like I said, you got to try to make the best of it. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. That's the only thing I know. I never watched, believe it or not, I've never watched those movies. I have never seen any of the Matrix movies. Nah, I don't know. Not a Keanu fan, man. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. I don't know. I haven't heard of that one. They don't get a lot of Australian stuff out here. I've seen Red Foster's for beer, mate. That's what I've seen that, and I've seen a few other things, but not really much. They don't get a lot of Australian stuff out here. I know they got Walker's crisps, shrimp, and prawn flavored chips. Seen those some places, but it's kind of tough to find them. You really have to have someone send them to you or get it from a company that I've seen a lot of ones that do snacks from around the world, and they'll send you like a box. Yeah, it did. The old ones were the square pizza, cardboard pizza from the school lunch, and the old spaghetti. That was awful. And the hamburgers weren't very good. Fish sticks. What else did they have that were really bad? Tacos. Tots, yes, of course, tots. Tater tots, sloppy joes. What else? Yeah, I've seen. I didn't like ginger beer. I actually tried some, and it was not good. I got the review out there somewhere. Maybe one day I'll put it up, but it was awful. Wasn't what you thought. Like, it wasn't ginger ale, like the sweet, like ginger. It was spicy, and it was kind of, not good. But yeah, I've seen the things where you can get snack boxes from other countries. I've seen, Japan, Australia. Sometimes different places send it out once a month. No, I do not wrap. No wrap. I have air fryer, yes. I have an air fryer. It's not so much ginger, it's very harsh. It's not sweet at all. It's very it is very spicy, and you could taste that ginger root. It's not sweet at all, and did not like it. Very sharp. I've had it before. Oh, I know who that is. It might work okay in an air fryer. Depends on, I guess, what kind of steak it is. Yeah, I did. I did do the Canada Dry Bold. I did that, I don't know, a few months back. It's very bold. It's very bold. Very, it's like twice the ginger kick that you get from the other one. It's almost a little too strong. But I remember when I was young, I went to a Renaissance fair and they had something there. It was like ginger beer, and I thought, cool, you know, like ginger ale. And it was in a bottle, and I got the bottle is ginger beer. I took a taste of it, and it was like nasty. Now I was only like 10 years old, but yeah, ginger ale's not bad. It is good if you're sick and kind of helps you feel a little bit better. Settles your stomach. That's the big thing. It'll settle your stomach. It'll kind of, you know, help with indigestion sometimes. 7 Up, same thing. Not quite the same, but yeah, ginger ale always does help settle your stomach. I like it every once in a while. I'm not sure either. But yeah, bold. Yeah, I think you did. Or you were going to get it the other day, I think. But yeah, good that you got it. So, well, especially since you're what you work around the people that are high risk, so good that you get it. Well, that's okay. Yeah, sometimes I am drinking right now. I'm having a Monster Ultraviolet. Yeah, sometimes you'd have to, you'd have to drink it out of, um, courtesy. But yeah, I've had that happen where you go over to someone's house and you get something and you really don't like it. Lunch bars, like, I don't know, you're talking like granola bars, or are you talking like a place that serves a lunch? I don't know. No, we don't have. You know what? They've closed all my Denny's. There's no Denny's around anymore. Um, yeah, they've kind of done away with the sit down diners. I don't know. It's kind of all the places like that are gone. Okay, well, yeah, they closed my Denny's a while back, and they kind of abandoned them. So, yeah, and all the other places were like used to be open for like lunch. They're gone now. All the Marie Callender's have closed. We still have like a Chili's, I think. No, they got them. I'm in California. Denny's, yeah, they went downhill. Denny's used to be good back in like the 70s and the 80s, and then it kind of like went down. But I don't know. Long time ago, I used to go there. Like a lot of times when you'd be on a trip, going somewhere, and then you'd stop in a Denny's. At least you know what you were getting. Stop by a Denny's, get yourself a Grand Slam or a burger or something. But yeah, they don't have much anymore. Almost all the sit down places are kind of gone. We had a diner that closed. We had a yeah, the real like sit down restaurants. I don't know, man. It's not the style anymore. Hey, YouTube, smash it, yeah. Pop it, smash it, pop it, twist it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why empty chair. Yeah, you know what? I did that a long time ago, but I think they kind of stopped that one. Yes, I've heard of it. I've seen it. I don't know that I'd want to go there, but hey, Lucky, it's not a it's not a it's a thing. Now, I don't think it's open now. No, I was talking about the bop it, twist it, smash it, kick it. You have to do all the different things. Bop it, twist it, pop it. But yeah, it's been a while since I did that. You know, I don't hardly go out anymore. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Toss it out. Hula hoop or whatever. All the old school toys, man. Rubik's cube, hula hoops. Simon, that's the other one. Yeah. And you know, we don't really have a Steak or Shake or a Shake Shack or any of that. I don't have any old toys anymore. Simon, and then what was the other one that was really stressful was the Perfection. You had to put the you had to put the pieces in before the timer went out, and then if you didn't, they popped up and messed it all up. Those were fun. Operation was annoying, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. They had another thing here. It was called Lemon Twist. It was kind of like that. The Skip It had a counter. The Lemon Twist was just a plastic lemon on a little thing, and you had to turn around. Eh, it is what it is. It's not for some people, but no, it's where I am, so got to deal with it. A lot of good and a lot of bad. Yeah, they had perfection and super perfection or superfection, I think. Not only did you have to put the pieces in, you had to put them in a. Yeah, I saw that chili cheese dog flavored Slim Jim. Oh, all right. Thanks, YouTube watcher. Have a good one. But yeah, I saw that. I don't know. That's just weird. Coney dog flavored Slim Jim. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I saw some of these things that are coming out, and I'm just like, no. I literally said, ew. I saw that. I was reading about it. I'm like, ew, Coney dog Slim Jim. Yeah, no. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this new one. Got a got a new hat coming. New hat action going on. Like I said, I need to get an Indian. I need to get a construction worker. Yeah, I have to agree they are very greasy. And yeah, they kind of you eat too many of them and they kind of disagree with you. But yeah, very very greasy. Especially when I had that one, the Savage size Slim Jim. So super size and very greasy. The other thing though is if you get those big beef sticks that come in the containers like at 7-Eleven, they're dry. They have no, um, they have nothing to them. Yeah, they have that the shriveled kind of paper casing on them, and then they're all hard and yeah, tough. Or you get the big flat piece of beef jerky. I like the Lowry's ones. The Lowry's, not beef sticks, but Lowry's beef jerky, they're little flat pieces. Those were good. I actually used to get those, and they came in like a paper paper tube, and they were all individually wrapped. Those were not bad. But yeah, the Slim Jims, the other ones. I don't like the ones that have the cheese with them. It's like Velveeta. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on the Subway bowls. Yeah, I don't understand why you wanna. Yeah, it's not cheese. I don't understand why you wanna pay $12 for the inside of a sandwich. Yeah, I saw that coming back in March. I guess they're gonna bring them back because they got pressure. Who knows? But yeah, I saw the newer things that are coming out, and still waiting. Some of them are not going to be out for a little while though. I guess they're just letting you know what's coming out. And what else? Not too much else. I knew the 2 new Mountain Dews for summer. They had another one called the Bahama Mama. It was like pickled sausage thing. I didn't like those too much. Had a weird flavor. Yeah, I've tried those. I don't know. I guess it's a brine or whatever that they put it in. It kind of makes it taste weird. But no, I don't get any of the one with that grainy cheese stick that they claim that goes with it. It's awful. I didn't like that. Some of the other ones, yeah. It you know what? Yeah, all those beef sticks and stuff, yeah, way too much salt. And the overkill. Because they got to make it like preservative and be able to be shelf stable. So yeah, a ton of salt, preservative, and yeah, it's just not a good. I didn't, I used to get them a lot when I was younger, but then I kind of got away from them. I didn't. I get them once in a great while. Yeah, I don't. I don't get those much anymore. Sometimes, yeah, you'd go. Now you don't do it anymore, but back in the old days, you used to go to 7-Eleven and they had the little bin near the register, and then you take the tongs and you take out the beef stick. It'd be either like pepper or spicy or mild, I guess. I mean, they were okay, but yeah, very greasy, tough. Yeah, lots of salt. Wasn't the best snack. So I kind of tried to stay away from all the meat snacks and beef jerky and all the other stuff like that. Plus, they're crazy expensive, some of them. Real beef jerky in a bag, you're talking $5-6 at least for a little tiny bag. It wouldn't be very good. You'd get all the little styrofoam beads in it. Yeah, that's one of those things. Yeah, you every once in a while. Every once in a while, yeah, you get kind of the what do they call it, guilty pleasures, and it's like hey, once in a great while, you have something like that. As I said, some of them, yeah, there's some things that I'll get like every once in a blue moon. Hey, JJ. Nah, I don't think he will. He's asleep now, finally. He was bugging me. Yeah, I've tried Beyond Meats. I've tried yeah, Carl's Jr.'s, a couple other ones. Yeah, I've tried all the Beyond Meat, Carl's Jr.'s. I've tried the Impossible Whoppers. I've tried Beyond Sausage. I have tried it all. Actually, I was gonna go back and wanted to try the one. I don't know where I put it. I had the flyer from Pizza Guys. They have the Beyond Sausage one. Yeah. Well, I guess it's kind of like the stuff over here. But I've tried some other ones too that were like at the grocery store. They were like frozen. What was it called? Sweet Earth and some other kind of plant-based ones. I don't know. I'm not really into the plant-based stuff as much. And some of them they're okay, but they don't have the same texture. And sadly, I'd just rather have a regular burger. I know that's like the thing, and everybody's trying to be health conscious and all that, but nah. The other thing is the Beyond Meats have a lot more sodium in them. That's what they said. The Impossible Burger is like double the amount of sodium as a regular Whopper. I guess they got to do it as preservative or something. So that's the one thing that kind of dissuades me too. No, I haven't. Haven't heard of that one. Be interesting. I did get a Beyond Burger once. I got one was called Sweet Earth. It was kind of like a spicy one. I think I had I did try it one time. Yeah, no, not really. Not really a fan. Texture kind of gets me. A little bit mushy. Yeah, kind of got that off kind of flavor. I think part of it's the seasoning that they use. So I didn't care for it. See, I'm kind of the one that, I want it plain. I don't want any kind of seasoning. Yeah, turkey burgers are okay. It depends on the turkey burger. Sometimes they're a little bit dry, but I do turkey chili. I do turkey burgers. I wouldn't want to eat it raw. Mushy enough as it is. But yeah, I do turkey chili, turkey burgers, turkey. Sometimes I'll do turkey tacos. Yeah, not too bad. So, yeah, a little bit different, a little healthier. Every once in a while, yeah, I'll get some turkey. They had one that was really good. I'm trying to remember where it was. It was a turkey burger with I think it was mozzarella and jalapenos in the burger. It was actually really good. It's already prepared. Haven't heard that one. They have one called Imposters. I heard that. Some kind of meat substitute. And yeah, the whole bunch of different. There was some other one. It was a name brand. I can't even remember what it was. So I tried it. And just not into the whole vegan vegetarian thing. And I don't like the cauliflower crusts. Yeah, it's not bad, but turkey really needs a lot of help from something else because it is a little bit dry. It's good like in a chili or a stew or something like that, but yeah, on its own, it gets a little dry. So you gotta kind of add it to things, make it taste a little bit better. Ugh. A lot of times I'll have it already pre-seasoned or pre-mixed with stuff. I've seen that happen, but yeah. What else? Yeah. Some of them I've actually, there are some actually good blends of stuff out there, but they're kind of expensive. Because they have the Wahlburger meat blend, and that's actually really good, but it's kind of expensive. It's like $10 a pound. So, yeah. You know what I do? Sometimes though, I'll do meatloaf, and I'll do half beef, half turkey, and you mix it up. It actually turns out pretty good because it's not as greasy. Yeah, and half beef, half turkey, and drain it off. It turns out pretty good. I mean, you could do the whole thing as turkey if you wanted, but I think the beef gives it a little more flavor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, the one thing that I've been, yeah, Wagyu, that's real expensive too. It's good stuff, but yeah, rather pricey if you can find it even. I've seen it like at Costco and some of the other one. One time I had a Wagyu corned beef. That was actually really good. Got that one year for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, that's not bad. Turkey chili, turkey pasta, yeah, with the noodles and meat sauce, I guess. I've done turkey spaghetti. Put a little bit of turkey, mushrooms, put it with the sauce. Wouldn't be that bad. Different alternative, not as greasy. Yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, you know what? I have not been to grocery outlet lately, and then they kind of been, it's been hit and miss, and they change it up a lot, so they don't always have the same stuff there. Go in different times, and they got different items. So, uh, whenever I find something good and I go back, they never have it. I hate that. Kind of like the one I used to go to, Pack and Save, and some of these other ones. Yeah, they had them. I don't know, but yeah, I could never do the whole vegetarian thing. I have to have something every once in a while. Yeah, that's the same with me. I've got my closest one is Nob Hill, so I go there a lot. I also go to Lucky's. I don't like to go to Safeway too much. And grocery outlet every once in a while, yeah, I'll go there. Um, but yeah, they change a lot of stuff, and I've gone in there and it's a whole different thing. And sometimes I'll go in there and I'll just like not find anything. It's like ew, gross. Nothing hit, nothing looked good. Yeah, that's what it like. What was it? Was it Vacation? The National Lampoon's Vacation. I don't know why they call it hamburger helper. It's just plain like it is. You don't need any meat on this. It's good. Good just how it is. Yeah, I know. A lot of times I go in there and yeah, some stuff that's been there and then you go back and it's not there again. I think they get like a closeout and then they get rid of it and then they don't reorder it. A lot of times things that didn't do well end up there and they just want to get rid of them. So I've seen them put them on sale for like 20 cents, 10 cents. Some of the drinks, some of the snacks, some of the other items, and they just super closeout. 2 for $1. I saw a bunch of cereals like that in there. The one time I think I got something that was like 20 cents for a box of cereal. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I've done a lot of C4. They done blowed up. But yeah, they have a lot of different C4. What else is they got all kinds of different things now. Just found that today. I found the other one the other day too. They're starting to show up in the stores now. It was in my grocery store. I hadn't found it in Walmart. Didn't find the zero sugar, but found the regular one. And I got like a bunch of 6-packs now. Yeah, I finally found, I got like, what, three 12-packs. And I still got, I got one more of this and I got one more in the regular one. I've already done the reviews. I'll put them out soon. I think the original one's coming out like Wednesday, I think. But yeah, I finally found them. They're starting to show up in stores because it's a permanent flavor. So, yeah, but I didn't like the zero sugar as much, like the regular stuff. All the stuff that's not good for you is always better tasting. So, I don't know. But anyway. But yeah, I finally found it. Been looking for a long time. And I have the 3D Doritos on order. Because I went to Walmart.com and I pre-ordered them and they said they're not shipping till the 26th. So I'll get them, but I haven't found those in the stores either. I don't know, maybe some people have been finding them in different grocery stores, but I couldn't find them yet. Did find the Game Day chili, but I have not found the 3D Doritos yet. But like I said, I got them on order, so they'll show up in about a week. So that'll come up. Well, I don't know. Guess you gotta prepare it the right way. Right kind of sauce. I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, but you know, kids tended to be like chicken nuggets, fish sticks, mac and cheese. That's kind of their kid thing. So yeah, sometimes they don't. Maybe sometimes though they'll do grow into it. You know, when they get a little bit older, or they don't. So it's all individual choice, I guess. I just remember when I was little, some places were like, you know, it was a treat to go to McDonald's like once a month, maybe. You'd go to McDonald's. Hey, let's all go to McDonald's. Yay, we get to go to McDonald's. It was like a treat. And, we didn't get to go very many places. A lot of the stuff I had at home, it was, just the basic stuff, spaghetti, chicken, sandwiches, yeah, pot roast, all the basic stuff. And then, yeah, going out to eat was kind of like a treat once in a while. You would get a little bit of a treat, McDonald's or KFC, or sometimes you go, yeah, sit down. Go sit down in dinner and get like, something like that. But yeah, not very often did you get to go out to eat. And you know what? When we first moved here, they didn't even have a drive-through at our McDonald's. You had to go inside. Strangely enough, I like liver and onions. I like liver and onions. I have not had it for a while, but it's very rich. And I have not had it for a couple years. But yes, I have. I occasionally do have liver and onions. Liver and onions with bacon, and you bread it. Well, you put it with flour and then you fry it. So it's not too bad. Strangely enough, that was one thing I kind of liked. Liver and onions. Strange. I know most people like, ew, it's gross. Not going to touch it. It looks nasty. Once you get over it, and you cook it up, it's not bad. But yeah, some people will not do it. Yeah, good chicken parm, good pasta. Yeah, there's some. I almost want to try that new one at Papa Murphy's. It's a chicken Alfredo pizza. Sounds kind of good. I might try that one day. I don't know. But that's a new thing. I was looking on Domino's. They do have Alfredo sauce on Domino's too, so they got a lot of different stuff. But yeah, I haven't had a good pasta dish for a little while. Maybe I'll make that one again, the lemon chicken. I make like a lemon cream chicken with artichokes. That's actually pretty good. But it's been a little while. Kind of go in waves, I try throughout the week. I try to like stagger what I have. Chicken one night, beef one night. Yeah, something, turkey or sandwiches or something. I do too. Really? Yeah. It's kind of gross. I remember watching Happy Days, and the Fonz was afraid of liver. Ew. Get it away, get it away. Remember that one? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just liver. Ooh, get it away. Yeah. Chicken bacon artichoke is a good one. What else? They have a good I like the cowboy and the some of the other ones were pretty good. Good price too. Go on the Tuesdays and you get $12 Tuesdays. Sometimes you get special coupons. It's a pretty good deal. But Yeah, if you do, you have to really cook it right, or else it gets really tough and kind of grainy, and yeah, you really have to cook it right. It's not one of those ones you can. Yeah, you really have to bread it or flour it and fry it right. Yeah, not bad. Sounds good. I know that I've seen some of them that you get like the jar of pasta, and or you get the pasta sauces. I've seen some of those. Alfredo, three cheese, things like that. Simple, really simple. I kind of want to find one for a butter garlic. Got to get the right pasta too. You know, I tried some of those one time. It was nasty, man. I was in a thing. It was online, and you'd get like samples every once in a while. They'd send you free stuff in the mail to try, and I had some kind of brown grain pasta or gluten free pasta, I think it was, and it was pasta, and I tried it. It was awful, man. It was just a horrible pasta, and then it was like brown rice pasta. I did not like the flavor of it. Did not like the texture of it. It was bad. I know it's supposed to be healthy alternative, but I don't know. Some of the gluten free. Hey Tina. Um, yeah, not the not into the alternative pastas with the yeah the brown rice, multi-grain, um, all that stuff. But yeah, mostly my go-to is that the lemon cream pasta. That's actually really easy. Just lemon, butter, cream, and lemon juice. Well, go for it. Yeah, I had some of these, so I gotta put those aside because I don't want to eat too much. Later at night, if I eat the spicy stuff, I kind of have problems. So, but yeah, I need to go through my cookbooks. I need to find some, I don't know, a good pasta dish, a good casserole, something like that. Kind of been thinking about beef stroganoff again. Haven't had that for a little while. Yep, it's 3:10. Yeah, 3:10 a.m. Yeah, I'll probably be wrapping it up soon. Impasta, yeah, that's good. I like that. Pasta. Yeah, sometimes though, when you get a little bit of bored, and then you got to look for something good, and you know, find yourself making some noodles just to pass the time away. Yeah, gotta pass the time away and make some noodles and a little bit of butter. I don't know. Pass the time away. Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah, I'm on California, and I usually go at a little after midnight. That's why it's on so late. Yeah, because I'm on West Coast, and you guys are on East Coast, so it is late. And then usually by the time I get off, people are just getting up. So um, I don't know, maybe later. Yeah, some people can't sleep. They go on late at night looking for something to do. Like I said, it's just quiet, just hang out, have regular conversations. No drama, no problems, no nothing. Just a place to hang out and talk. That's it. Yeah, tonight I didn't really have anything. Like I said, I was very full. Didn't really have anything. I got some stuff for another stream. I got like French bread pizza and other stuff. But yeah, tonight I wasn't really hungry. Had that big dinner, so. I know about that. I used to do graveyard shift, and I used to have to be up all night, and then by the time I got home, usually had to be asleep by like 10 o'clock. And then get some sleep, and then I'd wake up at like 7 or 8, have some dinner, and get ready to go. So yeah, I know about that the reverse schedule. $4.99. That's not bad. Was it like a bag? Probably like a bag or multi-pack. Usually I find the bagel dogs for like $1 something a piece. So yeah, haven't had them for a while. Yeah, I'll have to look up a recipe or something, but usually I have to do something else. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta step away for a second. I'm back. Sorry. Now I remember why I don't drink Mountain Dew that much. Okay. They are sleeping. I think he's in the other room. And I think Tazzie's on a chair. So had to go. Mountain Dew's going right through me today. I don't know. I think it's the whatever they have in there. Lemon, lime, or I don't know. Mountain Dew gets to me. Oh, that's good. Taking a cat. Yeah, always need to take in someone. You know, there are a lot of strays out there. It's always good to take in an animal, make them part of your family. It's always good. Yeah, always like to see people looking out for the cats. But yeah, they were actually, Tazzy was bugging me, but I think he finally went to sleep, and I think Ziggy's off in the other room sleeping too. So hopefully, you know, they'll settle down. And yeah, like I said, it's been tough finding the right kind of food for them. They very picky now, and the stores are getting limited in what they have. They don't have the right kind of food right now. A lot of stores are not stocking as much. They're not getting the variety of things, not just cat food, but other stuff and other varieties. It's really hard to get stuff. I went down. Where did I go? I went to the store today, went down the one aisle, and it was pretty much all the cup of noodles were wiped out. They hardly had any. And most of the flavors were like not very good. At least I like a little variety, but yeah, it was wiped out, man. Same with some of the other canned goods and stuff. I don't know, maybe they just hadn't put their order out. Maybe they hadn't got it in yet. I like they don't have them anymore. It's been gone for a while. The udon noodles, but they don't have those anymore. Yeah, they do that too. If I don't give them their treats or their wet food, yeah, they get a little bit testy. And Tazzy pulls on me, and Ziggy meows till he gets it. And if they don't like it, they meow for a different flavor. So it's getting tough. They're not stocking the ones they like. So yeah, gotta. I mean, they get dry food, they get the other stuff. Sometimes I feed them chicken or lunch meat or something like that. Tonight, yeah, tuna's okay, just not a lot of tuna. You don't want to like give them a whole can. But yeah, what did he get tonight? He got some carne asada. Z wanted carne asada. So he got a little bit of that. And like if I go to El Pollo Loco, man, he wants a chicken. Yeah, cats can take over the world. Just look at Red Dwarf. What do you want for dinner? Fish. Would you like it cooked? No, I like my food to move. I'm gonna eat your little fishy. I'm gonna eat your little fishy. 'Cause I like to eat fish. Yeah. If you ever saw, there was a show called Red Dwarf, and the one person evolved from a cat. He was a man, but he was really a cat, and acted like a cat, ate the fish. That was funny. Yeah, if you want to watch a funny show, watch Red Dwarf. I think it's on Netflix. It's on other ones. It's funny. Yeah, haven't seen it for a little while. Yeah, liked his lasagna. Garfield. Love the lasagna. Love the other stuff, but yeah. Ziggy likes different stuff. Yeah, he likes chicken. He likes butter, cheese, milk, chicken, bacon, shrimp. What else? Like hamburger sometimes. He always has to try whatever it is you have. See if he wants it. Sometimes he'll eat weird stuff like yeah, well, that was it. Watch Red Dwarf. You'll see the planet of the cats and the cat that took over, and they had the spaceships. Planet ruled by cats. And they developed meowsels. Nuclear meowsels. And when they fired them, they went meow. Meow. Boom. That was too much. I was cracking up on that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched that. Every once in a while, I got to get a good laugh while watching an old episode of that. Hmm. I have to go back and watch that movie again. That was a good one. There was a movie that they just put out like a couple months ago. It was called oh Lord. It was Red Dwarf, and it was a promised. I think it was called The Promised Land. It was a standalone kind of movie, but it was really funny. Yeah, it was good. Wait to see if they're going to put any more of them out. Got to find something to, get a good laugh about. Been looking at series and movies. That I gotta watch some of them. Some of them I've watched have been awful. The newer movies, and it was just yeah. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I've been trying to find some stuff to keep me occupied, and there's nothing good on TV right now. Although they are kind of they're kind of putting slowly some of the new episodes from some of the shows I've been watching. They're coming back a little bit at a time, but not a whole lot right now. So you gotta, yeah. Well, most people have already seen them, so yeah, Netflix or I've been trying to go back and watch the old stuff, old series, old movies. I've seen a lot of them before, but yeah, what the heck, go back and watch them again. Trying to find some new series, interesting stuff. Some of the new releases that were out. Now it depends on what you find. Sometimes there's things out there that are interesting. Sometimes there's not. Depends on what you're into. There's always something out there. Even if it's, something boring. Well, yeah, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I found that true. Because sometimes I'm looking for certain things and I try to find them, and sometimes I find them, but they don't have the actual thing on there. They don't have it so you can watch it. I was trying to find some old movies, and they are not like available. Some of the really obscure ones. All the old 80s. I used watching the old 80s stuff. I have to go back and watch a few. I've been trying to watch some of the other things on like regular TV, and yeah, play video games and catch up on my sleep, I guess. And just been looking to see what's out there, trying to find some good stuff. Working on the videos, getting them all produced. Yeah, I like the British Bake Off. Although I saw them all, and then it was like, okay, done. Don't need to watch it anymore. Um, I used to like a lot of the cooking shows, but kind of got tired of those. Same old stuff. What was it? Chopped and Food Truck Race and all those other. The other ones were a little bit, kind of not watching the Food Network anymore because it was kind of boring. Got real boring. Same old stuff. Yeah, it got to be boring and old, and it's the same old stuff, and nothing interesting. I used to like some of the old stuff that they had, and they don't put those on anymore. I remember watching the old PBS series and cooking shows, but they don't even put those on anymore. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, Hell's Kitchen. Um, yeah, but even that got a little bit much after a while. And same with the Guy Fieri. He got got old quick. Diners, divings, and dives. I don't know. After a while, yeah, you kind of get sick of them, and it's like, I don't want to watch this anymore. That's the one thing I noticed is with the Food Network, they kind of have a formula. Everybody does things exactly the same. It's kind of like a cookie cutter show. They all have to present it the same. They all have to do the same thing. Yeah, they got it timed out. You know, it's not like original. At least with PBS, you know, they just did the stuff. But they got it all scripted out down to the minute, and you have to do your intro, and you have to do all that stuff. Yeah, there's not a lot of interesting things out there yet. I know there's a lot of things coming out. All the other ones that were on, I watched them all, and the seasons are over. So yeah, like I watched Cobra Kai and Discovery, Mandalorian. All those are over. So gotta wait till next year now. And some of the other ones that I've been waiting for, I think they kind of got put on hold. Like I wanted to watch the Better Call Saul, but I don't know that they've started filming that. And Doctor Who hasn't filmed any new ones. They did the New Year's special, but I don't think they're actually filming the season yet. And there's a bunch of other shows that I was watching, and they kind of got pushed off. They haven't started filming again, so I don't know when they will or when they won't. And they kind of leave you hanging. It's like the one. I don't know what happened to that one. I used to watch it, and it hasn't been on for about like 2 years. I don't know if they canceled it. It was Orville, the Orville. Yeah, I saw that. She's getting up there. She's pretty. They said they like putting her in like quarantine, and they're like guarding her. Yeah, because they don't want to have her be sick or anything at all. So they've been kind of keeping her isolated, and I don't think she's getting around as well as she used to. She was doing she was still doing shows, up until recently, and because she used to get out a lot, but now they're kind of, I think she's staying at home, and that's what they said. I don't know. Yeah, I had that trouble sometimes. You don't get much sleep. I know there for a while, back like a year, about a year ago, when I was trying to get monetized, man, I went every night. I went on live every night. I barely got any sleep, and everybody's like, "Man, when do you sleep? You're awake all the time." I was really trying to get the grind and do all that stuff, and then I realized, I need a break every little bit, so kind of stagger it. Do one for a day or maybe 2 days, and then take a couple off. Yeah, so yeah, sometimes though, when you can't sleep, you got to find something to occupy your time, either shows or videos, or I don't know. I remember when I couldn't sleep when I was when I was in college. I'd just read a textbook and I'd be out in like 5 seconds. Read a textbook and you get bored and you fall asleep. That'd do it, I'll tell you. Especially something like really, really boring. Start reading and then nod off, and the next thing you know, you're out. But yeah, so yeah. Every once in a while, I gotta find something good to do. either a series. Monetization is okay, but don't count on it as an income. There's been times when I don't even get paid for a couple of months, so yeah. And I don't count on it as an income. You can't count on it as a job. Um, yeah, it's not a steady income unless you have millions of viewers and you have like millions of watch time stuff and all that stuff. It's not gonna be a payday. It's a nice little hobby if you're able to get, a little bit of extra money, every once in a while. That's okay. But yeah, there's been times when I've gone um, 2 or 3 months before I even get anything. So I don't look on it that way. I'm not looking at it as income. It's mostly a hobby. Like I said, just to come on and talk with you guys and, you know, be there for you. And like I said, if I end up making a little bit, then that's okay. Well, yeah, some people, they get the wrong idea about, they're going to get famous and they're going to, get all this publicity and they're going to, blow up and, the whole thing. Can't count on it. It's like the people that want to be recording stars or the sports stars, you know, it's it's a nice idea, but it very rarely happens that way. So I wouldn't count on it. I mean, sometimes you might make all of 10 cents off a video, So hey, you can't count on it. But unfortunately, I accomplished my goal. I got monetized. I put in the work. So there you go. Yeah, that's one thing. I just in the one video that I got, my most popular video, it's almost at 20,000 views, and I think I've made $5 off it the whole time it's been up. So, yeah, been up almost 2 years. So, $5 worth of income, and you're not gonna get. That's 20,000 views. That's my most popular one. So, the ones that only get like 50 views or 100 views, they make me make a penny. Yeah, see, that's about right. I mean, you don't get much. It's pennies worth. And yeah, some of them you just won't make anything off of it. You might make a penny or 3 cents or 2 cents or whatever, but yeah, don't count on it. Some people don't. I've seen some people that they don't even show their face in the video. They do the behind the camera thing and then they show whatever's on the table or whatever. Some people, I don't know. Everybody's different. Like I said, I'm just here to um, share the time and all that stuff. It's not other expectations. Just hang out, chat, see what's going on in the world, share some time with you guys, help you pass the time. That's about it. No other motivation. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for the fame. Yeah, that's about it. Not doing it for fame and money. I know I'm never going to be famous. I know I'm not going to get 1 million subscribers. I'm not going to get 1 million views. I'm not worried about it. Guess it kind of goes back to the old days when you used to have like CBs and ham radios and people would talk to each other. But yeah, kind of the new CB talk or the new ham radio or Oh, back in the old days, yeah, you used to have chat rooms and um, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't do that much anymore. Yahoo Messenger. Yeah, party lines. They had the phone. Yeah, the phone party lines. Get on the phone and talk to each other. But yeah, no, like I said. And some people do get they misconstrue it. I'm reading questions and I'm talking to a camera, and that's it. It's not, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know who's behind the other side of the screen, nor doesn't make much difference when you're having the conversation. It's just someone typing on the screen. So who they are and what they are doesn't really make much difference. It's just an anonymous voice in the crowd. So, like I said, it's a conversation. It's time to it helps pass the time. And with all the craziness going on here, sometimes some people need a little bit of an outlet. Help them get through the night with all the craziness that's going on out there. Like I said, sometimes just to kick back, relax, and just not get too involved in it. And it does help you get through it. And with all this crazy stuff that's going on. Yeah, like I said, I don't know half of the people either, so yeah. Well, like I said, everybody's different. They got their own thing, what they want to do, and maybe some people agree with it, some people don't. But like the biggest thing is that I always say is like people are always yelling about what people have on their channel or what's on TV, and if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. They're not forcing you to watch it. Like I said, don't turn it off. Watch another channel. Do something else. If you don't like it, don't complain about it. So, not everybody's going to like everybody's channel. Not everybody's going to like everybody's content. Not everybody's going to like every TV show that's on out there. Yeah. Go over and complain about, other things that are in the the hot topics right now. Yeah, they do same with me, so I don't let it get me down. No one's ever, not everybody's going to like everybody. Some people just have issues. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, everybody's going to have something that they're not fond of and they got problems with for whatever reason. There's always someone gonna dislike it just because they want to be mean, but that's okay. I don't let it get me down. I still keep trying. Oh, I've been the same. I've been a lot of really bad stuff that you guys don't see, but I don't know. I just I delete them and don't talk about them. But yeah, I've experienced a lot of that. A lot of other channels have experienced a lot of that. So not really. Not really. It's been about what, 2.5 years. Not been on that long. Well, some people have been on, 10, 5 or 6, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. But yeah, 2.5, I've been on for a little while. I know there's some people that grow a lot quickly. They'll grow quickly. Yeah, see, so yeah, sometimes you have to kind of do that. But yeah, I just try to, basically, I do food reviews, and not everybody's gonna like it. So keep you guys informed about what's going on, talk about just whatever you guys want to talk about, and help pass the time. That's about it. So, I don't know, not everybody's going to be into that kind of thing. There's a lot more channels that do a lot of other things that a lot more interactive and maybe a little more exciting, but that's what they do. I don't, whatever people want to do on their channel, they can do whatever they want. So that's the way I look at it. Like the one guy said is, "You do you. I'll do me. And you do you. You do whatever it is you want to do on your channel. It's free to do it. You're part of your speech, your free speech. You're welcome to do it." Yeah, they are, but I try not to even comment about them. So yeah, that's the biggest thing, is if you give them attention, that's when they thrive on. So don't even get involved in it. Yeah. So like I said, just keep going on and don't worry about it. Don't let it get to you. Keep doing your best. Well, I don't know, but sometimes, just got to move on, move forward, and keep your focus on what's ahead, and don't worry about the other negative problems and all that stuff. So that's the best thing to do, is keep positive and just do what it is and keep on. Best thing I could say. And everybody's going to have their own direction on their channel. Some things, people focus on certain things. There's a lot of variety of channels out there, all kinds of different stuff. I know, I have too, and I've seen a lot of people get really bad comments. Some people just love to go and hate on everything, and whatever. I think they could spend their time being a little more focused on other things. They got other things they could do. Yeah, it's tough, and sometimes, I've gone sometimes I've gone live when I'm tired and when I'm just not really feeling up to it, and but I try to at least go live and try to get on and keep in the mix, and keep out there. I think that's part of it, is you need to keep the exposure out there. You need to keep your channel active so it gets in the algorithm and gets recommended. The exposure and the view time and all that stuff. So as long as you keep active, more chance that people will see your channel, and maybe just, even if it's just watching one video for a few minutes. So that's the best thing I could say. Yeah, but sometimes, you can't count on money. That's the thing. Yeah, and ever since YouTube changed how they do it, sometimes the notifications don't go out. Sometimes they go out late. And I've had that happen. and they don't send you emails to let you know they're on anymore. So it's kind of tough. You have to rely on the alerts. Like I said, just be consistent and do the best that you can. That's the way I look at it. Put your best foot forward. Try to make the best videos that you can. Try to put on the best show that you can. Yeah, sometimes there's been times when I don't get notifications, and some people, yeah, I didn't know you were live. Yeah, I don't know. That's YouTube, that things don't break. Sometimes the um, notifications get shut off for people. I've seen some people get unsubscribed. I've seen people, the bell gets shut off, the bell gets messed up. Sometimes, that's just the way it is. It actually happens. So that's no big deal. Like I said, I try to go live as much as I can when I'm feeling up to it, and maybe later. That's the strawberry side. Chocolate side's on the other one. I need to go back and get some donuts again soon from the real donut store. But lately, I don't know. Every time I get those donuts, though, man, they're like way too sweet, and I get like a sugar rush. So I gotta be careful and only get like one or two now, I think. Because like the last time I got them, like about a week ago, I got like 4 or 5 donuts, man, and I had like a apple fritter, and I was like buzzing for a day because I ate that whole apple fritter, and it was a jelly donut. So much sugar, man. I was buzzing. It's like I can't eat too much. So yeah, I gotta the donut shop ones, man. They're so full of glaze. They're so full of sweet. Yeah, but I don't know. We only have 2 donut shops in town, and then you can get the Hostess donuts or the store-bought donuts. They're not as good. But yeah, I gotta buy. Sometimes they're just way too sweet. I don't know. And we don't have any Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts or stuff like that. Sometimes I like just a plain cake donut, not anything frosted, not anything sprinkles or something. Plain donut. Used to like the ones, what was it, Hostess or Entenmann's, I think. And it was plain, non-glazed, non-frosted donuts. They were the plain cake donuts, the powdered sugar, and the chocolate, all kind of variety pack. Those were good. Yeah, plain old donuts, powdered sugar, and then the chocolate. Remember, you used to get them in a box. It was like 2 or 3 of each. Those were good. I like those. Or them little mini donuts. But you don't see any plain mini donuts much anymore. Also, yeah, the powder, it's usually the powdered sugar or the chocolate. They don't have cake donuts. I don't know, plain old ones. Every once in a while, I have to get one of those, or like a cruller, or apple fritters. I like. What's that? Cinnamon rolls. Although they tend to be a little bit sweet because it's got a glaze on it. Or blueberry, or yeah, I don't know. I'll go down there again. Okay. Yeah, fritters. Apple fritters. A good apple fritter is always good, especially if they've recently been baked. Sometimes when I go to that donut shop up there, they've been ready for a little while. So got to go early in the morning though, like at 6 o'clock, and I'm usually not up by 6 o'clock. So Yeah, but yeah, good apple fritter, a good fresh donut, always good. A lot of people used to go up there um, Sunday morning. They would go early and sit and read the paper and have coffee and donuts. And I can't do that right now, but a lot of people would do that, and it was always the same group of people that were always up there getting their coffee and donuts. No, not that I can't say that I have. But yeah, I used to get them a little bit more. Sometimes they would go and get like when I used to work at the one place, the people would stop and they would get dozen donuts, and they'd bring them in for everybody. Some places that they yeah stop on the way in. Donut place, good old ones. But I try not to get them all that often. They're very rich and they're very full of sugar, so kind of like have to take it easy, not get too much. Or the Entenmann's, or every once in a while, like Entenmann's, Little Debbie, some of those other ones, tasty cake ones. I've seen those. They got a couple different ones now for like seasonal. I cook sometimes, yeah. Regular meals. I don't know. I know. Yeah, that's what I gotta. I don't know. Maybe I could put just. Oh, okay. I don't know. Nicolas Cage. Oh God, I can't remember how he talks. But yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's been a while. Some of the old ones. I don't know. You know, eventually I'll get out and do something. Well, yeah, sometimes. Well, in moderation, it's okay, but I don't know. Okay. Um, I just really haven't watched much of the new trailers for stuff. I know there's some movies coming out like later in the year. Things that got put on hold. So hopefully they'll be out again. But yeah, not much else. Gotta find your own entertainment these days, I guess. Things to do, keep you occupied, keep you busy. Yeah. And like eventually we will get through it. Yeah, okay. Um yeah, I watched the one the other day, it was awful. That if you ever watch if you ever decide to want to watch Wonder Woman 84, think again. It was bad. I watched that one. It was awful. It was no point. No, not really. Still got my hat on. I really haven't done anything. Yeah, if you watch the Wonder Woman 84, nah. Not worth it. And I didn't understand the whole thing about it being uh, Wonder Woman 84. So what was the point of calling it Wonder Woman 84? They had one scene, it was a fashion show. to say that it was 84, but I don't know. So next time, I don't know. Maybe they'll do a better version. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, you can't, gotta change your name. Names have been changed to protect the innocent. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's funny. Just the facts, ma'am. Yeah, I don't know too much about all that stuff that people say about the celebrities, and I don't really get into that gossip and all that. They are what they are. You don't get into the celebrity talk and all that. I got other things to worry about. Don't get into the celebrity gossip. I know it used to be a big thing before. Everybody was into the celebrity gossip and all this, what's going on, who's dating who, what the person's doing, who's marrying who, and all that. Yeah, so I don't know. All right, so what time is it? It's probably late. It's 4 o'clock. So I think it's time to wrap it up and get to sleep. So I think I'll have to wrap it up here and get a little bit of sleep and turn in for the night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of time. And like I said, hope you guys have a good weekend, and everything goes well. I will probably be back on Monday. I'm gonna think to take tomorrow off, get a little bit of rest, and normally Sunday, this day, I watch all the cooking shows and stuff like that. So I kind of take a day to recover and just kind of chill and watch the stuff. But thanks a lot for everybody for stopping by, and hope you guys have a nice rest of your weekend, and everybody stay inside, stay safe. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna head on out, and I will see you probably Monday, well, Tuesday morning, but Monday night, Tuesday morning. And everybody have a good one. I will catch you on the next one. So good night, everyone. I will see you on the next live.